MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Spencer Turnbull is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Ready now, Johnny Damon. He will lead this one off today.
Johnny Damon.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 111.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year. 56 degrees at first pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. So watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Turnbull is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. The 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Digging in now for Kansas City, George Brett. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Merrifield stands at first with 1 out. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He pulls this one into right. but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Throw over to first. 1-1. There he goes. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Mike Montgomery is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
In now, Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Tigers, the shortstop, Alan Trammell.
Now here's the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
At the plate, Victor Reyes, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
A runner at second, nobody out. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 in the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. Popped up. And, oh, he can't rein it in. No one out with a runner at second. Another one sent foul. The payoff pitch one more time. Hit out towards second. Merrifield brings it in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting third, the right fielder, Al Kaline.
Next for the Tigers, Al Kaline, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
1 out and a runner on third. Hit to first. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Set to get his day started, Ty Cobb. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Nope. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Cobb is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 1 inning in the books here. The Tigers lead it 1-0. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals, Jorge Soler. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
2-2 to Jorge Soler.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And up steps Salvador Perez as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. There's one. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. Detroit is out in front, 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. 2-0 count. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning. And it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued 0-0.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, he's 1 for 5. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. A little roller toward the hole. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Batting it, the third baseman, Nico.
Stepping into the box, Nico Goodrum. First pitch on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So now to the plate, Austin Romine, as he grounds one briskly to short. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Tigers get one here on 2 hits in the inning. We played 2 full. Tigers lead this one 2-0. So striding forward now, Ryan O'Hearn, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now a swing and a routine ground ball for Alan Trammell. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the 2nd out.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi. First offering on its way.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. KC down in order. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Alan Trammell.
The shortstop, Alan Trammell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Trammell, a California-born ball player. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. That's great to see. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The left fielder, number 22, Victor Reyes.
At the plate now, Victor Reyes, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering it that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Soler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Al Kaline, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's Merrifield on to first, a double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Next up for Detroit, Ty Cobb, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
2-0 now. As a look, now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, that's a big pick-me-up right there. After the ground ball double play, that runner at third could have been stranded. Big, and I mean big, 2-out base hit.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, picking up your teammates right there. You know, after grounding into a double play, you watch your teammate go back to the dugout dejected, costing his team 2 outs, and you find a way to bail him out. Nice piece of hitting.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. 2 out with the man at first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing by Crone, and it's hammered out to left field. And this will bang up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. No balls and 1 strike. A base hit in his first trip. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Line drive to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Tigers get just the 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Tigers 3 and the Royals nothing. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Johnny Damon. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Softly hit out to short. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The batter number 50.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
With Merrifield next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reyes will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. That evens it up, 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. All even now, 2-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. They trail it here 3-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading up for the Tigers.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0. Two and 0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. To the plate now, Nico Goodrum. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Schoop rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and they lead now by 4.
Hey, that's not a bad first milestone. 100th career RBI, Dero.
Yeah, after your first original knockdown, probably for you, your first strikeout, your first bomb, you want to start putting some zeros on the back end of these numbers. 100th ribby, nice milestone right there.
Stepping in now, Austin Romine. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alan Trammell.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. Has a look, now the pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Two and one after the foul ball there. One out and a runner on second base. And it's 3 balls and a strike to Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. Victor Reyes will be next. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Victor Reyes.
At the plate, Victor Reyes, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two and 0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Outside, 3-0 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Tigers lead it 4-0. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Thank you, Heidi.
Up for Kansas City.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Salvador Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
0-1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Cobb will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 66.
Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So first and second with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Has a look, now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Called strike 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is pulled into right. Kaline is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Royals settle for just the one. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tigers are out in front, 4-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Al Kaline. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
2 balls and a strike to Al Kaline.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore. You know, D-Row, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left field is one of the most difficult things to do in our sport.
From the belt, the pitch. Ty Cobb is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
On, he pops it up. Here comes Gordon, and this will land foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi scoops it up. There's Merrifield, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jesse Hahn enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 32, Jesse Hahn.
C.J. Cron will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Too high, and it's 3-0. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now back, first baseman, Miguel.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hahn, a 6'4" right-hander. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Cobb is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Ball.
2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he fouls this one off. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Nico Goodrum.
Ready for another shot now, Nico Goodrum. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Michael Fulmer will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 32, Michael Fulmer.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
In now, George Brett, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And this will be fouled away. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing carries off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back, he was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Striding forward now is the DH, Hunter Dozier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. First and second now, 1 man out. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. There's ball 4.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Stepping into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Bo Burrows will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 37, Bo Burrows.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First delivery to him on the way. Burrows stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-0 home. Grounded back up the middle. Trammell brings it in on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 5 and the Royals 4. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Austin Romine. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Alan Trammell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A runner at first with no outs here. One ball, one strike to count. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
From the stretch.
Hey.
The count is full. 3-2.
Victor Reyes waits on deck. Here's the 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Damon is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Victor Reyes.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Reyes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Hans ready. Here's the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
The right fielder.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Al Kaline. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Mondesi is there, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Here comes the first pitch. And the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Trammell moving to his left. 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Johnny Damon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The 1-2. Clips the inside corner for strike 3.
The batter, number 50.
Striding into the box, Whit Merrifield. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. First pitch on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Line toward right center. Damon will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, C.J. Cron. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Cron is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for the Tigers.
So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit. They lead it 5-4. Buck Farmer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
The Tigers, number 45, Buck Farmer.
Striding in once again, George Brett. He singled his last time
the
up.
third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
At the plate now, Jorge Soler. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So stepping in, Hunter Dozier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Digging in to try it again, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. slow little roller to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Home half of the eighth straight ahead, and we are all tied 5-5. Harold Castro is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the eighth in a tie ball game.
Castro.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. And that's the first out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First offering on its way.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alan.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Pitch on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
2-1, here it is.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. At the plate, Victor Reyes. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
The right fielder, number 6.
Heath Fillmyer trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 49. Fillmyer.
Into the box now. Al Kaline popped him up. O'Hearn over to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Tigers strand a pair. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Harold Castro is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third down.
Defensively for the Tigers. Now playing third base, number 30.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Here it comes.
Leading off to the Royals. The first baseman.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batter.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Into the box, Alex Gordon. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cobb is right there, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Oh, and he misses it. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Ronnie Garcia takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Garcia.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Johnny Damon, his day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Garcia, a 22-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. Runners are at first and second with one away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Ball 3. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Here's the 3-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Two down, runners at first and second. Swung on and missed 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0. This is popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Royals settle for just the 1. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Royals lead it 6-5. Trevor Rosenthal is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
40, Trevor Rosenthal.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ty Cobb. First pitch on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Brett has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, DJ Cron.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, C.J. Cron. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 3-1.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The batter, the first baseman.
Striding in, Miguel Cabrera, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happen.
From the stretch, Jonathan Scope is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Rosenthal's ready. Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last breath for the Tigers. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Two-out, two-strike offering. Here it is. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. So now to the plate, Harold Castro, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Ready with the 0-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Fouled away. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Kansas City Royals came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Heath Fillmyer claims the win out of the pen, his first. Trevor Rosenthal closes the door for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Tigers, 5 runs, 16 hits, 2 errors with 13 runners left on. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.